Welcome back everyone, I'm OP, and in today's episode, we will be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCS 2024 Spring Split matchups. Now without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Against Scion mid.
Yeah.
Oh, early level 1. Palafox are trying to check to see some vision, but he gets ignited and flash alongside Contracts. So jungler on jungler action is going to be happening in the tri-bush as Tactical gets chunked out. Contract's taking a lot of damage from Armeo as well. He could be in trouble. The flash from Ole. Does he look for the death sentence? It's the flash bite from Armeo as Contract goes down. And of the game, Contracts went for the first rotation of Grubs.
Dang.
As this could be trouble for Tactical and Ole. They know that Ole doesn't have flash from before. Contracts wants to punish it. Tactical is forced to leap and hop skip away, but he cannot save his support as FBI picks up the kill.
Good timing there from Contracts. You know, big wave pushing in. Like you said, they know he doesn't have flash from the previous one, so Contracts gets payment for them using flashes to kill him.
Oh, another repeat gank. He gets right on top of him with Tactical. Beautiful hook from Huhi. Oh, man, they thought that Tactical was going to get out, but no, NRG are making sure that he does not get out alive. He and Mask are the only ones with first item completions on the map, so they're very strong at the moment. They're going to look for Palafox. The flash does not escape the Shurima shuffle.
Abandon the dragon spawn since they got one already, and they're going to try and get some money into the vein.
Castle pops the Dominance. Meanwhile, FBI is also getting pressured here. The Keeper's Verdict from Contracts knocks Castle up as he tries to buy as much time as he can with the Dominance. One more on attack from Dokla kills him. Meanwhile, FBI is experiencing the same. Really huge for Immortals to bounce back after what seemed like NRG being able to rectify all of the snowball attempts from Immortals. They're back in it. Just
Themselves to allow NRG to finish these ones off, though, as 3 members here from Immortals all heading back down towards the bottom side of the map. And since that bottom tower is quite
Dokla in that top side. No contest from NRG whatsoever, as Mask, with that Natchez Tooth Rush, is going to be able to burn this turret regular season.
Certainly will. Contracts might give them some trouble now.
Flash over the wall, finds Ole on that ward, and a nice pickup for NRG.
Volley Bear. These are champions that if they don't have flash and they can't flash on you for the stun,
Yeah.
then Dokla has, you know, the capability of creating space for the Vayne. The Poppy W will be invaluable to them. Now they're doing a little bit of a bait here as they have Palafox and Contracts in the area.
Castle takes it, flashes right onto Dokla. Mask is here as well, but it's a 2-on-3 against NRG, and Castle is caught between Palafox and Dokla as he gets kited down.
They use the classic Vayne as bait here, dangling Dokla, the juicy Vayne in front of Immortals, again, daring them to go for him. Palafox and Contracts both in the area, and they get the kill this time.
Tactical is going to take... Oh, did you see that? He was trying to time the dredge line on the passage. Not quite in range, but I see what
You're pushing in topside. The rotation now for Mass to come down mid lane to support this Rift Trail charge should...
Oh, it's flash from Armeo trying to look for FBI, but it's a flash cleanse in response as well. The Keeper's Verdict already used for the Herald, but Dokla gets caught out. No substitute called it. That's big for Immortals.
Lay with the hook, but Castle also gets caught.
Castle gets popped. The Dominance doesn't help him at all. NRG are able to trade one on back.
Dokla still now no flash, but they should be able to burn through this dragon pretty quickly.
5,000 HP. Contracts gets to secure onto Armeo for the engage. Forced to use the ulti to distance himself away.
Pushing the top wave, but NRG with the 5 people strong.
This turret's going down. Huhi links right onto Ole. He gets pulled back by Tactical. Armeo forced to flash away. It was getting too dangerous. Ole with a 2-man knockup. Mask for the Shurima shuffle. Hits Dokla and Contracts in the mouth. Mask is count all between them, but pops the stasis to keep himself alive. Nice hook from Ole. Catches Contracts. Immortals swoop the fight, and they can
be the breaker here for them. And honestly, too, after Mask is able to go purchase with all that extra money, that should be a death cap.
Yeah.
Now they're in full defense mode because they're in onslaught of a Baroned up squad. Death cap completed, 3-item power spike Azir, 3-item power spike Kalista as well. So they're really praying right now for an opening.
Chain of Corruptions from and Dredgeline, but it's not enough. The Keeper's Verdict is going to punt. Looks like Armeo away. Mask does not get caught out though. Saved. As Ole is going to loom over towards Dokla.
Yeah, it should be really easy siege here for Immortals. They 4-1. They get mid lane pushed in. Should be able to effortlessly grab that secondary tower. And even though Mask got hooked, one of the key players, one of the most important players here, a no-flash Azir, Immortals just shrug it off, and they continue right back to business here with their beefed-up Baron wave, with their extra big gold advantage. They're right inside the base, inhibitor number 1 down. Castle moves up, trying to get a little bit of extra tower damage on mid lane as well. The rest of the team rotates over.
Palafox looking for the engage. Weaver's Wall cuts off Armeo, but the Dark Passage keeps him safe over the wall. And Castle, I mean, he's pinned, but he's not in danger as NRG cannot step up to threaten him. Immortals have already laid waste to both an inhibitor and the inhibitor tower on the bottom side of the map, so super minions will be pouring in as extra pressure, laying siege on NRG.
Yeah, continues to mount here. Immortals not going to let up. No reason to. Tower's almost down.
Armeo says it's go time. They burn down the tower with the ultimate. The flash flay from Ole looks to lock up He goes down. Mass picks up that one. Ole is safe thanks to the Fate's call. Being forced to use the Weaver's Wall just to defend an inhibitor siege just goes to show that NRG are in no position of making any picks anytime.
Value, and now with the Baron melting, they've got to go for it.
4,000 HP. Contract going to be a hero! Contracts might just save the game by stealing the Baron away from Immortals. They look to catch out Mask. He pops the stasis, buys some time, takes a lot of HP, and Contracts, don't tell me he gets out of this one. The Weaver's Wall is going to cut out the rest of Immortals and come back off of this game, then, you know, I don't know what else they can do, but they've definitely bought time.
It is the best feeling as a jungle to be able to do that exact play like that. That is a dream scenario for League of Legends. And inhibitor, Dokla recalling on the Vayne, and Huhi, and the 3-member squad here from NRG.
Oh, Keeper's Verdict punts Armeo away. That's one front line gone. NRG have to just force the fight now. This is their best chance to look for a comeback. Castle is caught. Armeo looks to find FBI onto the back line. Can he just whittle him down by himself? Clutch stretch line from Huhi. Keeps him away from his AD carry. Keeps FBI safe. The rest of Immortals, they're pushed. They still got the inhibitor off the back end, and they're going to look for the Dragon on the turn.
Another leapfrog of battle lines here when the Poppy comes in for the flank, and they send the Volley Bear back over the shoulder, but in the end, it is Immortals. Onto the Dragon. They've got 5 here strong. Teleport comes in from Palafox.
Immortals do not necessarily have to fight for this Dragon. They don't need to do it, but Contract says go on to Mask. Play onto Contracts keeps him alive, but Armeo goes down. NRG can just secure the Dragon away unless Mask steals it. It is secured by Dokla. The super minions pushing through. Now Contracts is going to look for Mask, but Ole is there for the saving the box, but it's tactical with the Fate's call, keeps Ole alive. Castle TPing, looking for the flank on the light play, but Ole gets flipped back. That's one for NRG. Can they carry this forward? They kite on back. They isolate Castle. The dredge line connects. Castle is completely gone. NRG 5 up to 3.
Here in Castle, and NRG get another Baron.
Oh my God, Kobe! NRG are doing it.
Baron empowered push for NRG. They're going with the split, actually trailing split pusher. So
members, Armeo and Castle are the only ones over the wall. They're burning down the Dragon as fast as possible. You can do it. Castle's going to take the portal over the wall, looking for a creative flank. 3,000 HP. The soul is secured for NRG, and Castle is isolated. I just want to recall what Contract said at the end of last year in one of the content pieces we did with NRG. How he was having an argument with his teammates, like the best players in the world always... Yeah.
Try and steal something. Now Immortals up, they're trying to push up, and NRG are collapsing on them.
Chain of Corruptions lands onto Ole. Tactical with the Fate's Call, pulls him safe. The Weaver's Wall looking to catch out Tactical. Palafox is onto the backside. Flash, Death Charge right onto Tactical. Seismic Shove is great. Burst is huge. Ole still surviving, but not very long. The Keeper's Verdict punts 2 members away. Castle's isolated once again. NRG take out 2 swiftly. And now it's the charge towards the bottom side of the base. Armeo on the run. Dokla living in his own world as he gets to run down the Bear and the Emperor. Armeo on the run, flashing away. Maps tries to stand and hold the back, but he gets taken out by Palafox. Tactical's neck. The Seismic Shove connects. The G is not going to keep him alive for much longer. NRG, they brought it back, Kobe.
They're going to win the game. NRG, they've done it. With this push, they'll get inside. I mean, it's going to take a while, but they're going to do it here. Whoa, the Talio is so massive there. It is Huhi and Palafox that get the first 2 kills, and then the chase from Dokla on the Vayne gets the condemn and flashes out, barely surviving there. Nice job on the chase to really get the maximum. Now the wave has arrived. Looking to end.
NRG making the final crash into the 2 Nexus turrets, take out Ole and Armeo once again. NRG continue to surge on the bounce back, continuing this momentum as we look to
C9 on that early top side.
Great call out.
Bobalter, you called it.
Wow,
There's the Toronto. There you go, your first draft call. What do you think about these 2?
So sick. This
that
is
is
so sick.
awesome. Flash from Ayla connects onto Masu. Can he flash over the wall? It doesn't even matter. First blood for 100 Thieves.
Pillar ganks in the future from River. So River looks topside.
Jungle surfing action from River. Bwipo forced to pop the Ghost, but he does not have Flash. So as soon as River just waits out the Ghost time here, he can just pillar and lock him into place. Sniper hits him with the stun. Pillar interrupts. Bwipo should not be able to get out unless the Flash. Both flashes committed by Sniper.
I feel like the off-season pickup of 100 Thieves grabbing River when Golden Guardians like exploded and ceased to exist was one of the biggest heists that we have seen in the LCS. Inspired up right next to the gold between the towers. But we are going to get the dragon picked up here for River while Inspired is on top side.
Behind him, Sniper has to clear the wave in front.
Sniper can clear this wave if he pops ulti Q.
Yep.
I realized it a little late, but...
Empowered Q, the stun from Inspired. River's here for the assistance. Pop subjugate on Bwipo. He's isolated from the rest of the team, but he throws out one axe to make sure he at least gets the kill before he eventually falls to the rest of 100 Thieves.
All right, Ayla arriving too. They hook it. Well, regardless, after it, he gets at least one grub, trying to deny at least the full stack here from FlyQuest. Dream would be to deny 2 of them, so they can't even get to 5 Void Grubs, but that's too risky. They're outnumbered.
Yep.
Full rotation up there for FlyQuest. And Ayla, as you can already see on the minimap, is heading back towards bottom side, so they're going to give up the others.
Lucio returns back to lane. Sniper might be... Oh, he's looking for the flash stun on a Jensen, but he still has flash, so he should be safe. As he flashes away, the shockwave pulls him right back in. Can Inspire look for something? Not even the pillar can stop the damage out of...
So I think this Renekton may be in for a bit of suffering, yeah.
Certainly in a lot of pain right now. This is where you start saying it's a team game.
I think FlyQuest is pretty happy to just give this straight, keep pushing top, keep building this advantage that Olaf has.
I mean, they throw out the ultimate against Ayla, keep him in place. Dredgeline connects on an Inspire. He has flash, but doesn't get to use it in time. Might have been quite Dragon while Bwipo is making pressure on the top side of the map. They have River here to secure the Dragon, so no contest available.
This, I'm getting so far ahead top lane. Renekton not even having TP to defend it, and then Seju ulted in, so that was kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Q, definitely start looking for picks with Nautilus Kai'Sa.
Oh, the Channel Crystal Arrow already lands on the River. Do they want to go for it? It's just a little chunk from Jensen as Inspired tries to pressure him off of it, but River doesn't pop anything there. Inspired throws out the ultimate, looking for the stun. Ayla is keeping Bucio back. They've brought all the fans here, and Sniper, can he get out of this one? He has a flash to work with, already sliced through one, tries to slice through another, pops the Dominance. He was looking for at least a trade kill back, but meanwhile in the mid lane, looks like he might be in trouble. Masu tries to flash away, Meech is under the tower, gets the shutdown, and he speeds right out. He has River to escort him out to safety.
Wow, musical chairs with the TP.
Inspire throws out the ultimate, looks for Meech, but perfect cleanse from him. Able to escape danger since he doesn't have flash from the fight before, but gets locked up here by all the CC from FlyQuest, and he eventually goes down. Jensen picks up that one. Inspire ticking down to the Ignite, and the last hurt shot, Ayla is going to trade one back, but he falls to Masu on the clip fire as the rest of FlyQuest try to lay siege.
And Jensen tries to go protect on top side afterwards. You said it. Well, not done quite yet.
Oh, Bucio might be in trouble. The pillar's going to separate. Waiting for the perfect flank opportunity. Doesn't have flash, but he pops the Ghost, and he tries to pick a target here. 4,000 HP on the Dragon. Storms right on in. River tries to face tank it, but he burns River down. Bwipo just goes right onto Meech. The killer instinct over the wall keeps him alive, but Inspired is able to pick up the Dragon on the backside. Bwipo is finishing off the rest of the members of 100 Thieves, and just runs them down. 100 Thieves are sent to scraps, and Meech is the last one on the backside of it, but man, he is in a world of trouble. He's got nowhere else to run, and he's trying to wait out the death timer here, but Inspired will secure the kill. FlyQuest push themselves up 5,000 gold.
Gives him the thumbs up, a little dance on the body there as well, because Inspired knows that one was...
This is picked up off the back of this fight. They're trying to crash on in and collapse. This tower should fall. Sniper popped the Dominus just as a force.
We'll be happy to take up this Dragon. They've got the control ward on Baron that we'll see 100 Thieves as they move in, but 100 Thieves know that's...
Tries to fire his next Glacial Prison. Actually, he's just going to throw it right onto River through the front. A teleport is coming in from Bwipo, and he has an all-access back pass to Meech. Meech has to be careful when he plays this fight because Bwipo has now arrived to the party. He pops a Ragnarok, and he just melts River. The shockwave from Jensen cleans them all up and piles them so that Bwipo can just run them through. All 100 Thieves members get eviscerated in an instant. Quid is the only one left standing, but he's not going to do enough to keep FlyQuest from being able to charge into the base.
All right, the standoff. Inspired just trying to keep him from recalling, poking around. He can't solo kill him, and the rest of FlyQuest move inside. That's going to be breaking open the base.
I guess these guys are just going for the end. I mean, they didn't go to Baron, so they must be trying to end here.
Yeah, I mean, that was an absolute massacre. I guess they'll get that now.
TP is coming in from... Wait. Oh, he has unsealed spellbook. I didn't even realize this whole time. I was like, how did he teleport? Oh my god. Okay. Well, awesome tech from Inspired as Boostio might be in trouble. The death charge. Oh, and the face plant into the wall. Oh, that's not good. Okay, Meech picks up a kill. 100 Thieves now 5-on-4, but Ayla's going to be caught in the straggle fire as well. Jensen gets the Crypt Bloom as well. Try to match 4v4.
I mean, it's 3K. You gotta look for the turn.
River gets clipped by the ultimate. 2,000 HP. Sniper goes in, flashes in with the Dominance, tries again. As much work is done possible. Masu falls. Sniper is traded on the back end. Quid falls as well. Meech is gonna get run down by Bwipo. FlyQuest, even in the face of adversity, persevere and take the Baron.
It's okay.
But there's one more ward. There's one more ward there.
They're getting the objective bounty on top side.
Yeah. 100 Thieves are just calling for Sniper. Get that turret first, and then you can recall, and then maybe look for a TP flank. There was that one ward in the blue jungle quadrant, but it would be a long walk back to make that flank possible, and FlyQuest might just take the base before Sniper makes it even happen. They're going to go for it right now. There's one right outside of the base. Sniper, does he want to dash over the wall? Does he want to walk the way around? But he's spotted on that control ward, so FlyQuest have full information of this flank even happening, so they can just continue to barrage down onto these Nexus towers. River is forced to recall and soak up HP. Ayla might just go down. The depth charge. Bwipo just melts him with Masu. Sniper's on the back half. Tries to threaten Masu, but Bwipo trades his life for Sniper. It's still an advantage for FlyQuest. One Nexus turret between FlyQuest and 100 Thieves. Meech falls. FlyQuest being able to persevere once again. The shockwave clips him. FlyQuest will take sole possession of first place.
Smiles there from Bwipo.
So I like the pick, and FakeOut is like a Jace guy. He loves playing it.
Which comp would you rather be playing on?
Insanity will not land any of the CC there, but doesn't need to. Just forcing him out of the way, making sure that there's no contest here on the Drake. That is a Drake #1 secured at 6.5 minutes into the game, so pretty early. Also not trading it away for the Void Grubs at the same time as Fake God versus Rich. The 1v1, Fake God sidestepping away there, flashing out of the range of the wallop.
And the one dragon.
Yeah, I mean, the way that Jace top plays with and without flash is so different. I think that's actually huge for Gnar.
Seconds required to start this one up here for them, but it looks like once again there'll be no contest. Shopify secured Drake #2 for themselves.
Duo. And they're going to drop Herald bot, so it should be a turret going down. Dove in trouble.
Ooh, Boogie with the flash for the engage, but now he's going to ult the tower so they can keep on diving. First blood over to Hui, and they're about to make it too. Boogie keeps himself alive. The Herald's going to be summoned up to take the turret as well, and Shopify.
That they didn't elect to actually fight here. Didn't feel that they were in a good position to do it after the scrap on the bat side. They're at least getting a little bit of gold out of the trade as they TP towards top. They get the tier 1 top. They got the tier 1 bot just before that. But this is just buying a lot of time.
Dude, Boogie just gets popped. Dove working together with Rich. They find the punish there on the enemy. In this game, though, with how you guys were talking earlier back during draft about how there's so many more options for Dignitas to just go in for a fight, whereas Shopify's going to have to try to poke him. Fake God, though, he might be in a rough spot. The shutdown over to Rich as Dove gets the shield from the Seraphs, and Boogie doesn't have the damage to take him out just yet. B-Boy swoops in, and he finds that quick 1-2 pop. He gets back away thanks to the healing from the and Boogie's ready to lock down Rich. He should die in the meantime, but instead he's gonna walk away. Insanity swoops in and spiraling despair consumes XU. A double kill back over to the Hui. Trying to get away, does get caught by Insanity. A little bit more damage will take him out, and it's the Summon Airy that does the last little bit to them, or they're just gonna have to take something else as a consolation prize, and it looks like the tier 1 turret will be just that. Tomo the one to take it down. The Smolder up to 178 stacks. The Drake probably going the way of Shopify Rebellion, but XU's made his way into the pit. He's trying to challenge for this, has to Arctic Assault back over the wall, And the Drake goes the way of Shopify. They're now on Soul Point.
Yeah, they can dash out. And then it's pretty much always rapid fire next. Tomo, though.
Yeah, we got some problems here. B-Boy trying to escape with a follow-up from XU and Rich coming in from the side. They found the enemy AD carry. And now, as the Volley Bear tries to escape, it ain't gonna happen, man. Range to try to mess with these guys, try to get them off of there, but it's a tall order. Baron down to about half HP now already. Spiraling Despair finds its way onto XU, but that's still the tag. Holy cow! Hwei just gets it done. The burst on this champion is criminal, man. Rich goes over the wall trying to find some kind of an angle here. It'll be a 1-for-1 trade on that one as Dove tries to escape, but Fake God is hot on his heels. He needs a little bit more burst, but he won't quite find it just yet. Another kill comes in, a triple kill.
That's one of the few things you can actually use Cleanse on in this fight. If he flashes out of that, could be pretty different, but Insanity kind of carrying the game. 7-0 hope before the fight to deny it.
All right. We've still got a 2,500 gold lead for Shopify. Tomo trying to get away as B-Boy wants to burst him. Nami Yossi over the top. Tomo's already down. Shopify loses 2 men. A shutdown. Only Insanity from Dove. Absolutely massive as Dignitas still has 4 players ready to go. Rich takes out Boogie. They're flashing after B-Boy. He tries to escape with the wall and won't find him. Now Dove goes riding the Weaver's wall, but Fake God's ready to answer. Dove goes golden, and B-Boy's got to be careful here. He steps away from the rock. He tries to dash back out, but Isles locks down Fake God, and Dove is unstoppable. Dignitas
Touch anything, and they still are able to win this fight. Like, look at this. He flashes after.
He can land poke. They don't really have any heals on the other side, and if you can hit Clear Smolder with
Area, obviously, the idea is always, oh, if Dignitas go for the Dragon, we take the Baron. I don't feel like those plays ever really work, and Fake God may have just caught himself.
Fake God, that one's gonna hurt. Dove is...
Hammer Former just kind of went in and killed himself.
yeah, feels bad, man. I mean, Nar just jumped on him and ulted him into a
Just by kind of stepping up. Nice little chunk there from B-Boy, but it's just flash forward for Miles.
Here comes the Weaver's wall. It's Insanity getting caught out. A huge shutdown for Dig. That's the most important player on Shopify Rebellion, and they don't even lose anybody here.
Into it, trying to force Shopify to come into them. They can look for the turn, and there's Dove catching Boogie.
Boogie in trouble, man. The lollipop hook finds him. Dove needs a little bit more damage, but now the hammer form. Fake God wants to go to the skies. B-Boy grabs the kill back on Isles. But the
Zazel trying to get something done. The TP's coming back here from Fake God. We'll see if they can make a miracle happen.
Rich has the Gnar bar charged. He's ready to go. Mega Gnar, the ulti, ready to cast. Baron down to 2,000 HP. This should be secured nice and easy. XQ's got it. Now Dignitas has to exfiltrate. B-Boy does not want to get any closer on this one. Dove's going to be chunked there a little bit by the accelerated shock blast. Insanity's trying to join in on the chase. B-Boy jumps up, calling over the wall. Dove in trouble. There's the shutdown with the credit back over to B-Boy.
Here at this point, he is now over that 10% XQ benchmark. It's 6.5% of your health as the burn.
Shopify Rebellion will yield the Cloud Soul.
They're just going to have to give it up. I mean, yeah, B-Boy has some life steal, but Boogie was down to half HP. Zazel was down to half HP. They had no vision. It'd be so difficult to actually walk in there knowing that the engage...
This is about 1/3 HP, but again, both of the AD carries have so much lifesteal because of the presence of Bloodthirsters in both inventories. Dove is full 6 items. Insanity still only sitting on 5+ control wards. TP coming in now. Shopify trying to disengage. The Mom flies out, but it only hits B-Boy. Dignitas not getting a whole lot out of that one here just yet, but the Glacial Prison finding Insanity, forcing him to save him from the CC as Tomo has to try to flash away. Now, Shopify again on the back foot. Insanity hit by the seismic shove. That could be the pick that does it. Dove finds him, and now Shopify has to try to defend, but Fake God's gonna die next. Tomo taking the kill. It's 5v3 for the next 50 seconds.
It looks like they may just be going over towards Baron or something. No, they're just going to stay mid. They want to try to push for the end here and try to close out this game. It was a great McHale's from Zazel on the initial, says 1 ult, but it just didn't matter. Insanity gets caught. Insanity goes down, and now it's B-Boy, Boogie, and Zazel trying to make a miracle happen.
Well, it's going to take a whole lot, man. Isles here in the front. He just barely ends up falling, but they'll trade him back for Boogie, and if you're Dig, you're totally fine with that. Still 25 seconds before Insanity's back on the board, and you got a 4v2 against Zazel and B-Boy. It's all about the Lucian, and Rich slams it back into the wall, follows it up with a wall up. That's gonna be GG. Zazel can't hold it. Dignitas with the 4-man squad here at the very end, 19-13. They'll take down Shopify Rebellion.
Dignitas picking up their...
Well, with the rest of this draft, it also may mean that coming out of JoJo, we will see that kind of Showmaker like tank Zir build that he went yesterday as well, so I'm kind of curious to see where that ends up.
There, but nobody actually drops just yet.
I'm honestly kind of surprised that Fudge just didn't base when they crashed the wave, because now he's in a little bit of an awkward spot as Umty's looking for Blabber, but Flash.
Yeah, that accelerated shock blast forcing the Team Liquid jungler back, but Impact is now looking for Blabber, locks him down with a counter strike, Sonic Wave, Resonating Strike, Blabber, one more hit, and it's first blood back over to Impact's Jax. He tried to leap strike away, but the bullet was in the air, so Fudge makes it a 1-for-1, and now the Jace has double buff. Umpty trying to get away, meanwhile on the bot lane, a 2v2, Jan's gonna be focused down here at the very start, 150 HP remaining, and Berserker goes in, Berserker gets him. Umpty still staying alive back in the top lane as Berserker's only got 100 HP, and Core JJ is not gonna get him back. It's 2-1 favoring C9.
What else happened up the top lane?
We aren't gonna have the chance. This is exactly what I'm talking about. APA lost the flash earlier, and JoJo sees the opportunity to commit his and go in, finding the third kill of the game here for C9.
This game is already getting out of control. Jace got the kill right back, got double buffs, and didn't have to use his flash. So Jax is trying to play that 1v1 against double buff Jace with no flash is really, really tough here. And there's JoJo on the entrance. The E a little bit late for the stun coming in from APA. I think he was going to be dead either way, though.
I'm not sure if JoJo maybe cancelled the last part of his E with flash. So that's why Talia...
That this would be where TL would look to attack.
Yeah, I think C9 just sees Team Liquid play conditional. Oh.
Hold on now. We're going to combine the power of the Nautilus with the Jace, knock him up into the air, smack him in the face. Vulcan, unfortunately, the one who gets the kill credit, but it's still what they were looking for. They knock Impact down again. They're going to get fudged.
And protect the Smolder constantly. This has just been Berserker chilling.
Ooh, JoJo very low here, and Jan puts a bullet through him. APA got him all away now, as Fudge and Impact have both made their way back into the fight. The 1v1 between the top laners off to the side. Counter-Strike will not land the stun, so Impact's got to back away again. JoJo may be locked down here. The shields from Blabber keeping him safe. All of this fighting, no kills just yet. Impact gets the stun. There it is. Fudge is done. Impact takes him out.
And he's going to be able to get the tower off this as well, and they're just going to give the solo gold over to Impact. Umpty's just going to base. The Void might spawn, going to be able to take it up. C9 trying to get something back here in mid, though.
Teleport wants to try to defend this turret, but APA, he teleports in only in time to die. That one's gotta be all chat worthy on there. The mom over the top. They summon up the Azir turret after they take the
Dragon getting pretty low here.
Yep, Dragon down to 5k. Team Liquid not wanting to overcommit to it. Impact is driving the Herald into the bottom lane tier 2 turret. They just want to at least get some kind of an objective. The Drake will be slain by APA. Team Liquid going to grab Drake number 2 for themselves this game, as Impact does not want to force the issue too hard there in the bottom lane, even though he was driving the Herald. They're just trying to split the attention of C9. Vulcan get locks down. However, he buffers through it there with the dredge line. Mom comes in over the top as Fudge tries to step up, but Umpty goes for the get. He's found Fudge. The Jace is caught, or is he? It'll be a 1-for-1 trade here at the very start as Vulcan now gets seismic shoved. APA landing the CC here on a 2 as JoJo wants to press forward. Impact probably the counter strike here yet again, but he's not going to stun anybody up. He has to try to keep running, but Berserker is gunning everybody down. Core JJ wants to escape. APA's over the wall. He's going to take Blabber out with him, but he still falls. It's 3 dead on team. Ready to go, and C9 is not burning this Baron down super quickly. So they are going to get the Jax teleport, but how much longer do they want to stick around? Daisy down to about 450 HP. Yeah, it looks like Team Liquid's going to scare them off with this one. Blabber going back into the pit now. Daisy staying aggroed by Baron. About to die here, but Umpty getting caught. That's going to be a huge scoop. JoJo goes on a rampage, and Umpty goes down.
Didn't he just get knocked up by Nash? It looked like a 5v6 fight.
Oh, Impact coming in for the counter-strike. Vulcan's going to be bursted down first, but Smolder summons Mom. APA gets the kill on Vulcan, so now we got ourselves a 4v4. C9 still trying to keep the aggro here in the Baron, as Fudge has got to be careful. He jumps in after Jan, but Impact's ready to fight back. Fudge stunned up, gunned down. Jan taking him out as Team Liquid ends up with the man advantage.
I mean, Cloud9 were just really underestimating the Baron damage there. They were getting...
All right, as we're back to live and C9's back into the Baron pit, important to point out, Smolder hit 225 during the replay. 23.5 minutes into the game, so the true damage burn and execute is now active for the C9 AD carry. Umpty maybe looking for a steal here. He goes over the wall, he steals it! Team Liquid gets the Baron thanks to Umpty, and Core JJ wants to try to save Impact. Another massive shove coming out from APA, and Vulcan's already down. Impact stays alive for now as Berserker's trying to fight these guys off. C9's got to be careful though, as APA's still looking to go fishing one more time. JoJo tries to escape, but another rock gets thrown thrown over the wall, and the shutdown goes to Core JJ. Yon still looking, Team Liquid still cooking. Blabber, 300 HP left here on the Ivern, trying to get away. Fudge wants to protect him. Team
Down, I'm pretty sure Impact is about to hit level 16 soon. Or maybe not yet, he's actually just level 15.
Smolder. Fudge now TP'd in on. Here's Core
He doesn't
JJ.
have phase rush anymore.
Yeah.
Core JJ might flash and just eat him.
There it is, the Devour. Fudge is out of there. It'll be a 5v4 for Team Liquid now for the next only Yon and Core left in mid
man.
just to try to defend that. Yeah, APA.
Maybe Azul.
Getting that wave shoved all the way up. He's trying to TP APA. APA. Oh no, man. What was that? JoJo gets the absolute loot pinata out of that teleport. Not want to overcommit though. Their greatest sin so far this game was committed in the Baron pit. They gotta be cognizant of that, as we've got 90 seconds until the Drake spawns again. Still sole point here for Team Liquid. Cloud9 sitting on 2 Drakes of their own, so if they can manage to get this next one, we'll be in another situation
This is
similar to
gonna
the
threaten
previous
hit, though.
game.
They see everyone
Okay.
Cloud9 over on this side, so now they have to fully commit to the Baron or base right now, and they're going to hard commit to the Baron, so it's going to be a flip potentially.
Okay, C9 looking to burn it down. Umpty cannot make his way into the pit here this time, but Vulcan's the sacrificial lamb. They're going to kill him off. It's the inhibitor and Vulcan traded away, as now JoJo's under pressure. If APA and Umpty can find the pick onto the Azir, that could be huge, but JoJo disengages. Now Berserker, he could be in a bad spot. He tries to flash back over the wall, but no! Impact shuts him down. Blabber's got to try to get away, but APA and Core JJ are ready to play. They'll throw him right back into the unraveled earth, and Yon goes on a rampage. It might be Baron for C9, but 3
Sonya's
Ivan spawns
All right, Vulcan's back alive
for now.
to try to help the C9 defense. Still 20 seconds on Blabber, 20 seconds on Berserker, inhibitor number 2, sure to fall. Here in the top lane, nice little bit of poke, finds APA, he's down to about 60%. Umpty was trying to get the next wave ready to go.
and they're actually even just laying in wait here. They're looking for a trap. We'll see if they can find JoJo.
JJ hits him with the tongue.
That was
Tries to flash forward, but APA's ready to ride the wall after him. JoJo flashing forward to get away from the seismic shove. That might be the outplay right there. APA drops first. Core JJ here in the front line. Thick Skin's only going to buy him a moment as Berserker tries to catch up to Yon and Impact. Yon is burning, and Fudge is chasing right after him. Impact gets one back, but now he's got to be careful because Berserker's still on the chase. Umpty back here in the mid lane in a 1v3 trying to get away from Blabber and JoJo. Team Liquid has lost.
what are you thinking? They're trying to kill Azir with Flash, Ult, and Zonya's deck. That was very optimistic.
Yeah, it definitely was, but honestly, great able to do it. Jace is back in base now. They do get that final tower down.
Yup.
Not able to knock down any of the actual inhibitors just yet.
Ooh, Vulcan trying to catch Umpty, and JoJo's right next to him. Dawning Shadow over the top to keep Umpty protected. Nothing there to come out from the seismic shove. Team Liquid still trying to play it safe. Impact coming around from behind, but Fudge is ready to intercept him. Berserker gets the kill on Umpty with the execute. His Impact is now stuck going golden. Young grabbing a kill back on Vulcan as now he dies. Impact still trying to fight, but the helicopter crashes. Everybody on Team Liquid's dead. C9 ace for 1.
It's not just the helicopter that crashes.
And right now they just gave him the free 5v5 with Smolder with 482 stacks at this point. Yeah, we'll be really strong in.
C9 getting themselves a 2-0 week.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCS 2024 Spring Split matchups. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.